Well, boys, here's a hit we'll beat the other fellows on. Hey, Charlie, that cabinet'll hold together long enough to get to the dealer. Cut out that static while we hand our friends a few how-do-you-doodle-doos.
This is Farrier speaking, sales manager and chief dealer's helper at the factory. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you and yours. The heads of department here at the factory, every one of us, are delighted to be able to say a personal word in this unique way to you fellows in the front line trenches. We want you to know that we realize what you're up against, that we're going to maintain close contact with you, and that we'll be here backing you up 100% until the last gun is fired. 1925 is going to be a far better year than this year has been. The worst is over, so let's all put on our galoshes and wade in. Let's make some money this year.
This is Art Wall, advertising and music manager, broadcasting on a wave of increased business. I'm the poor boob who writes those Saturday Evening Post ads you've admired so. Aside from all joking, we're cooking up some plans for next year that may not increase the size of the Saturday Evening Post, but will certainly increase the size of your Saturday night bankroll. Among other things, there will be a lot of good old tone tests. And, by the way, a man who heard a tone test the other day remarked, "Say, if you could get a pair of tights to fit that phonograph and teach it to carry a spear, you could get it a job at the Metropolitan Opera House." I have another confession to make. I picked the hit, so I'm going to beat it before you hit me.
This is Walter Miller speaking, manager of the recording studio, Fifth Avenue, New York City. I call all the artists by their first name, but I'll hate to tell you what they call me. When they sing sour, they expect me to record sweet. If the record is good, they grab off the glory. If the record is rotten, they blame me. But even so, you'll admit the records are getting better, and they'll be still better next year.
This is Buchanan speaking, manager of record manufacturing. I make white label records. I never had anything to do with black label records. Our records are getting better, aren't they, fellas? Well, I'll have to beat it now, or you won't get this record on time.
This is O'Shaughnessy talking. Record service. That's me. I take care of your record orders. I live on complaints of delays. They are food and drink to me. I eat them alive. Next year, I expect to starve to death because you fellows won't have any cause for complaints about your record orders.
This is Bill Hildebrand speaking, traffic manager. I've got the railroads working for me, and I'm working for you even though I'm not on your payroll. I'll get shipments to you promptly if I have to jackass them myself. That's all I've got to say. Now flop this record over and get another earful.